Bedford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Up, green 19, green 19. Hey, can. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He has Hyatt complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he'll be receives. A pickup of 44 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, Shut. Green 19, Justin Hut. Angel. Shut.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. That one good for 29.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Here we go, Shut.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
At the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, Justin Hut. All right.
Fields now, moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Easy. 2. 19.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Easy. 43.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly that
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Escaping the danger of throwing and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10. The Jets take over first and 10. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Angel. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Yellow. Here, 40. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That is two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to Gray. Open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. This one's caught at the floor. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hard boy.
Hey, here we go, son.
A first down throw for Fields. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
And in motion is Brown.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, ripple it, yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, 57, coach. Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Mahomes back. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now on second down. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
No muss, no muss. Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Back. 60 by 60 by.
Now Smith gets it coming around. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Yep, hey, 43, 40. Hey, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
15. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Chiefs, first down. A gain of
Gray brought in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Hey, rip left. Yellow, yellow. Black. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. 19 instructions. Say hi.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and 6.
Here we go. Hi.
To throw is Fields. That one caught by Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first and 10, Fields. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, You have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
He'll get this out wide. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Sit high.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still get...
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Jets 25.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, KC.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Set to go now on first and 10.
The 33-yard line.
43, 15. Hey, 15.
Patrick to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. and it's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Kansas City.
Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 2-4.
First down. Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Chiefs will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Yellow. Strike.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
At the 19-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name.